Robin Jandle joins us from North Carolina, Paraclete.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Robin, last time I saw you, I think it was in an airport in a Delta Lounge.
The Delta Sky Lounge in Atlanta.
Yeah, we were passing through. And the time before that might have been when I first met you. I think it was a Sunpath Open.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah, right there at Paraclete.
Paraclete, back.
You've been swooping a while. How long have you been competitively canopy piloting?
2015 was when I did my first U.S. Nationals. And then that October, I did the Sunpath Open. So yeah, for a few years now. It's been a while. Still in it. Nice.
Saying off camera, what a beautiful image this is. The room is gorgeous, the colors and everything. This is where you're living in Paraclete?
Yes, downtown Rayford. So it's like a cool little Main Street area. It's awesome. I love it. It's a cool little loft.
That's not bad for,
not bad for Rayford.
As a long-time skydiver and a full-time skydiving lodgings, that looks pretty rock star-ish.
Yeah, nice. I'm happy.
What got you to Paraclete? How did that happen? Because you were in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, I was in Hawaii for 15 years. So I left last summer for a little bit to like kind of explore. And I just figured the World Game stuff coming on, I wanted to like be closer to a pond and train. And I've been here for about 6 months now. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I feel like it's a nice like training facility. So this is like kind of what I wanted to do as far as like training and competitively. I feel like I needed to live somewhere close so I can focus a little bit more and like spend less time on travel.
Are you on the work rotation there? Are you doing tandem AFF video?
Video and like coaching AFF stuff. And then hopefully soon, like doing a bit more like CP coaching stuff. So soon when I get back from my trips.
Yeah, well, 44 days for the World Games.
I know.
Who's there with you? What kind of a structured training have you got going on? I was just speaking to Armando Fataruso and he went up to France last week. He was training with the French guys. Are you doing your own thing or is
kind of my own thing? Yeah. At this point, it's just whenever like the teams are training here, I'm going to try to start, especially June, leading up to everything. I'm definitely going to start training more. So whenever like a lot of like the 4-way and the 2-way like artistic teams and stuff are training, I'm going to start like getting on those loads and just try to do like a lot of back-to-backs. It's kind of just like my own thing at this point. So I could focus a little bit more on that. So it's nice.
Are you dialed in with these World Games rules?
Yes. It's totally different. Dragging speed, dragging distance. It's a smaller venue, so we kind of need to be on it. Yeah. They want like they're concerned about safety. So, and I understand that. And I think training for this now it's going to be interesting. I like it. It's cool. It's changing it up, and I like it.
Well, Armando was saying that. He was saying, as a canopy pilot, as a competitor, he likes having to do something new.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like all the years that I've been competing, I'm like, I want to change it up a little bit, like do something new and exciting. And I think it kind of keeps us like on our toes and it's refreshing. So I do like that. I think that's a cool aspect that they're kind of incorporating with this whole thing. So
you freestyle moves?
Trying. That's another one I got to train more for. So now I have a wing for that. So we'll see how that pans out. It'll be training on water is so different than like doing like just like normal stuff on the ground. So it's going to be cool. I'm interested to see how that's going to go.
How did this all begin for you, Robin? When did you start jumping and what were you doing before that? Were you already active? Were you a sports person anyway?
So I left SoCal when I was like 18, 19. I got promoted. I used to work for a company called Nordstrom. Yeah. And I was like a fashion like manager, like for like fashion jewelry and watches.
Oh, really?
And Nordstrom had promoted me to Hawaii in 2008. And so I was doing that for a little while and then met a bunch of people within the sport who like worked at Skydive Hawaii and who were fun jumpers. And 2010 was when I did like my first tandem and then started my like AFF at that point. So I've been jumping for like 11 years now and it's my home drop zone. It's like where I took my first tandem, did AFF, started flying videos, and then now have about like 8,000 jumps. So
yeah. That was quite a quick progression then, wasn't it? So
yes.
When was your first paid jump? When did you first get paid to jump?
2013.
Nice.
It was fast.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's good. Yeah. So then I was just working at Skydive Hawaii for like 10 years. And last year was the first year that I had ever left home to like try to work somewhere else. And then I figured after like all the years of being here, I love like everybody that's here at XP and everyone's super professional, like a lot of like really talented people. And I felt like I wanted to like incorporate myself into that, and kind of just everybody's always pushing to like be better and competitive. And I was like, I need to surround myself with that. Get out of my comfort zone a little bit. It's good.
It is. XP is a very special place. Like you say, professional. It's like training. Even the grass, the blades of grass seem to stand up straight. You know,
I do like it. It's professional, and there's a good crew here, and just not only like on the drop zone, but also like at the tunnel. The XP tunnel is awesome.
Yes.
And that's another thing. Like I'm like excited to like fly a little bit more. There's no tunnels in Hawaii, so
Right.
I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes.
You know what's happening with Hawaii? Because with the runway and stuff, it was all very touch and go, wasn't it? Whether it was going to
They extended the lease until 2014 for Dillingham Airfield, and I'm sure after that it'll be fine. Everything will stay open. That place brings in a ton of money, and there's just so many talented people who are working there. And there's not even just that side. There's like the gliders, and like there's a lot of people who own like a lot of hangars.
Yeah.
It's nice, and I think that it'll stay open. And people, it attracts a lot of like tourism. They bring in a lot of money. So over 100 tandems like every single day is impressive.
It really is. And Tom Sanders does his track flying, doesn't he?
Nice. Yeah, it's super cool. He's like he's down like the West End area, and he's been there for a long time. So it's cool to see that. Like, and he would be somebody else that would be shutting down. So, and his business runs really well down there. It's cool.
Well, Robin, US team, how does that feel? I mean, you must be very proud to be competing for the country.
Yeah, I think, and that's another thing about XP. Like I made the team here in 2019, and it was definitely like a goal, like a dream of mine to like get on the US team. And when it happened, I was like a little bit surreal, and it makes me feel good. It makes me like, I feel very proud to like represent the United States, and it's cool to be a part of that. And there's a lot of like awesome people on the US team that I'm like really excited to like train with and like compete with. And I hope like from here on out, like my goal is to like if I can make the US team every year, then that's a solid goal, I think.
All right. Have you got your tracksuit yet?
A tracksuit, not yet. Soon.
They're very good. They're very good. They're like Evel Knievel tracksuits. They're really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like all the thin suits that everyone's wearing for speed.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna wear that one yet, but it's more entertaining to see the boys wear it. So that's cool.
So what do you know about the World Games yet? About the process of how you get in there? You're gonna how does it all work logistically? Do you just make your own way there?
I mean, I'm going to drive. So this will be the first time ever that I get to drive anywhere. So it's only like a few hours from North Carolina. So I'm just going to drive, and then I'll have like all my gear with me. Super easy. I think it's going to be super packed. So just the fact of like renting a vehicle, and I mean, there's like thousands of people that are going to be there. So logistically, it's going to be easy for me to like get there for myself. And like, I don't really know where we're staying yet. Soon, hopefully. But like they have a good schedule. So we're going to like get a couple training jumps in. I think we only get like one day of training. And then the next day it starts.
Yes.
We have like the opening ceremonies, and then the next day is training. And I think it should be like about 3 days. So it'll be good.
Yeah, there's scheduled for jumps in the morning and then in the evening, isn't there? It's
like an all day thing. And I'm curious because we're going to be operating out of helicopters. So like the space, and there's 36 of us. So I'm curious to see how they're going to like incorporate all that. Yeah, it might be a long day. I'm assuming we'll get maybe like hopefully 3 jumps. It would be nice. Hopefully that'll pan out well. We'll see.
And what about after the World Games? What's on your schedule? What's on your horizon?
Probably come back here, work as much as I can. I have a demo at the Marine Corps base in Hawaii. So I have like, it's the Kaneohe Bay Air Show with like the Blue Angels, and like Kirby Chandler like comes out and like flies with us. Oh, wow. So we get to jump out of like a C-130 for like 3 days. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. And then
seeing that gig, you your telephone number. I want to get on the mic.
I know. I want to get as many people on it. I mean, it's an awesome gig, especially because we get to like, we do like a training jump on like a Wednesday, and then like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The last time we did it was 2015, and we had to like hang out in the Boeing tent, and they fed us. And I was like, I'll always do this. This is awesome. Yeah. That
competitive when you were younger, Robin? Were you competitive in other things before you started?
I played soccer growing up. So I played high school, played a little bit of college, and I played like on club teams. So it was just like, that was like always kind of like my niche was like soccer. I love.
What's your position in soccer?
I played in the hole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of running.
Amazing. Good stuff. Well, Paraclete looks like it's treating you well. Is the weather good at the moment?
No. No. Not right now. It's cloudy today.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be hanging out, go to the gym, figure some things out for the day. Easy day.
Well, say hello to everybody down there for me, and I'll see you in 40. Well, if it starts in 44 days, that means we're going to be there, what, 40
days? Yeah, probably a few days before. I think we get there like the 6th. So that should be easy. Well, I'm excited to see you. It'd be nice to hang out. Hopefully I run into you at the Delta Sky Lounge again.
Exactly. Hey, thanks for joining us, Robin. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in Alabama.
I see you in Alabama. See you soon.